Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hanoi chapter of the vlog. I'm just walking around this little lake called Hoc Buildings, just south of the Temple of Literature. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is just show you some sights around here and then head a little bit north. It's like a 2-minute walk to the Temple of Literature. And yeah, just show you some sights and sounds along the way. Oi.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Hey, when all was nice and this just serious. Hey, her stir it a little must be this call and I'm used to just throwing it a little bit and then hurry my wrist the some serious. Do we nothing but away? Horse. Gotta watch the head for those signs. If you're tall and you're in Vietnam, you'll find you have to do a lot of ducking when you walk through the doorways. I should really say the same for everywhere in Asia. I had to do a lot of that in Thailand too. I must have hit my head like 5 times. So far, Vietnam's been good to me. I haven't had any incidents, thankfully. Alright, I'll show you around this lake and then we'll head to the Temple of Literature. If you guys come here, you'll notice a lot of people taking pictures around the lake. It's got a really nice background. They have some giant flowers floating on rafts. I'm not sure what they're made of. Quite inventive though. Yeah, so let's head over to the Temple of Literature. It's just right here behind me. So you just basically walk a couple minutes. It's just across the street. I believe it closes at 5. So we got time. I think it's like 2 o'clock right now. I wonder how they got the flowers onto the rafts and mounted them down here. Maybe they launched them off this island here in the middle. They even have solar panels. Yeah, those solar panels and the flowers must be for the lights. I bet they light it up at night, so it might be kind of cool to come here in the evening. See the lit flowers floating around in the middle of the lake. Here come the scooters. Just got my QR code for the Temple of Literature. It was 30,000 dong. If you're a student, it's 15,000 dong. Okay, let's go check it out. There's 2 booths. This one on the right is closed, so go to the one on the left. It's probably open when you come here. There's quite a lot of people doing photos in front of the main gate here. The gardener is watering the plants in front of me here. I'll just read a little bit about this garden area, this courtyard. You are now in the first courtyard called Nap Dao, or Entrance to the Way. The first lesson for students to learn is how to behave respectfully. Acquiring knowledge comes later, with the final goal of becoming both virtuous and talented. Okay, now that we've learnt the value of respect, we are now in the second courtyard. Khu That Dat. This second courtyard is known as the Great Central Courtyard, or sometimes the Courtyard of Great Success. It features the famous Star of Literature Pavilion, whose name refers to the Q star symbolizing the beauty of knowledge and culture. The most important historical relics are found in the third courtyard. In the middle of the courtyard, there is a square pool called the Well of Heavenly Brilliance. This is flanked on the east and west by 2 rows of stone stelae on pedestals shaped as tortoises, representing permanence.
Chúng con tâm hương tôn vinh các bậc tiên thánh tiên hiền mở nguồn đạo học, Hoàng đế Lý Thánh Tông Lý Vũ Hiển Hách sáng lập Văn Miếu khởi nguồn đạo học. Hoàng đế Lý Nhân Tông tôn trọng nhân tài, đặt khoa minh kinh, lập quốc vì lợi ích 10 năm trồng cây, vì lợi ích trăm năm trồng người.
Bạch ngọc hào quân vai huy xa dưới thỉnh dạng mặt đền, chúng mình công đức nhang hoa thỉnh nhang hoa thỉnh đại tái vận chân nhang chí tâm bái thỉnh nhang.
So as you probably guessed, the fourth courtyard is for celebrations. And the temple area had a couple cranes standing on turtles. And people were rubbing I guess it was like the belly of the crane. Anyway, you could tell from the video that lots of people had rubbed that probably over the years. I guess it brings luck and good fortune. So we're just approaching the fourth courtyard now, I guess. So the buildings in this area are relatively new compared to the ones we saw in the courtyards there. They were built in 1999. The new buildings are traditional imperial style rather than being exact reconstructions. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no exit point when you leave the last building of the complex. So you gotta head back to the entranceway, and that's what we're gonna do right now.
Xin mời các bạn học sinh đang di chuyển vào, chúng ta xếp hai hàng ngay ngắn rồi. Các bạn ngồi sát vào, không di chuyển đến nữa nha.
Well, we made it out of the main area there. Unfortunately, they've locked the gates here along the side, so you can't exit the vicinity. Oh well, it's good exercise, right? So just head all the way back to the entranceway, and the plan is to basically loop back around on the outside on the main street, and then I'm gonna head to, there's a statue of Lenin, not John Lennon, the other Lenin, and yeah, so we'll see that and then head north and see if there's a few other things we can check out. Alright, next stop is the Lenin Garden. See you there in 5 seconds, give or take. Alright, so we're at Lenin Park, or Lenin Garden. There's lots of people doing skateboarding tricks, people playing soccer behind me, and if you go further into the park, there's people playing cards, different types of card games. I'm not sure, it's probably like a different kind of Vietnamese card game, I'm not sure, I didn't recognize any of the cards. Apparently, this is the only Lenin statue outside of Russia. I also did a search on John Lennon statues, and surprisingly enough, there's actually a John Lennon Park in Havana, Cuba. So we got a Vladimir Lenin statue in Hanoi, and a John Lennon statue in Havana, Cuba. Makes sense, I guess. Or not. So I got a question for the viewers. If you could put a statue of yourself in another country, which country would you put it in, and what city? Leave it in the comments. I'd have to think about that one. I'll join in on the conversation if we get enough comments. And I'll tell you where I'll put my statue. The country and city. Alright, let's finish off the video. I'll show you guys a few skateboarding tricks that the kids are doing here. And see you in the next episode.